Ladies and gentlemen, love is a beautiful thing, but sometimes it can be confusing. How do you know if a man truly loves you? Words can be deceiving, but actions never lie. Today I will share 4 undeniable signs that a man absolutely loves you. If you see these in your relationship, cherish them. If not, it may be time to rethink where you stand. One of the clearest signs that a man absolutely loves you is that he prioritizes you in his life. Love isn't just about grand gestures or sweet words. It's about where you stand in his list of priorities. A man who truly loves you will not treat you as an option or an afterthought. Instead, he will make it evident through his actions that you are an essential part of his world. When a man prioritizes you, it doesn't mean that he will drop everything just to be with you at all times. That's neither healthy nor realistic. However, it does mean that he will make time for you no matter how busy he is. If he's swamped with work, he'll still check in with a quick message or call to see how you're doing. If he has plans with friends, he will include you in his schedule and ensure that you don't feel neglected. You won't have to beg for his attention or wonder where you stand in his life, because he will actively show you that you matter. Prioritizing also means making sacrifices. A man who truly loves you will be willing to rearrange his plans if you need him. If you're feeling down, he won't brush you off. He'll find a way to be there for you. You have an important event, he won't forget about it. He will make sure he's there to support you. His actions will show that your happiness and well-being are just as important to him as his own. Moreover, prioritization in love isn't just about physical presence, it's about emotional availability too. A man who loves you will not only spend time with you, but will also be present in the moment. He will listen to you when you talk, value your opinions, and make sure you feel heard and appreciated. He won't be scrolling through his phone while you're pouring your heart out, nor will he make you feel like you're competing for his attention. Finally, when a man truly prioritizes you, he includes you in his future. He doesn't just make short-term plans with you, he talks about the long run. Whether it's something as small as planning a trip months ahead, or as big as discussing major life decisions, he makes sure you are a part of his vision. He doesn't treat the relationship as something temporary or convenient. He invests in it, showing that he sees a future with you. Being a priority in someone's life doesn't mean they will neglect everything else for you, but it does mean that you will never have to question your importance to them. If a man truly loves you, you will feel valued, secure, and cherished in his actions, not just in his words. A man who truly loves you will never hold you back from becoming the best version of yourself. Instead, he will be your greatest source of encouragement, constantly pushing you to reach your goals and fulfill your dreams. True love isn't about control or competition. It's about mutual support and uplifting one another. When a man absolutely loves you, he will see your success as his success, and your happiness as his happiness. One of the most beautiful signs of real love is when a man believes in you even when you doubt yourself. And life can be full of challenges, and there will be times when you feel discouraged, unmotivated, or uncertain about your path. A man who genuinely loves you will remind you of your strengths and abilities. He will be there to reassure you that you are capable, intelligent, and worthy of all the dreams you aspire to achieve. Whether it's a career goal, a personal ambition, or even something as simple as trying a new hobby, he will encourage you to go for it rather than discouraging you out of fear or insecurity. Support in love goes beyond just words. It's about actions. A man who truly loves you won't just say he believes in you, he will show it. If you have a project to complete, he'll offer to help in any way he can. If you're preparing for an important interview, he'll motivate you, help you practice, or simply be there to ease your stress. He will celebrate your small wins just as much as your big victories, because he knows that your growth is worth recognizing every step of the way. Additionally, a man who genuinely loves you will never feel intimidated by your success. He won't try to dim your light just so he can shine brighter. Instead, he will stand beside you, proud of your achievements and excited about what you're capable of. Jealousy or resentment won't exist in his heart when he sees you thriving. Instead of competing with you, he will collaborate with you, making sure that both of you grow together as a team. Another sign of true love is when a man is willing to challenge you in a constructive way. He won't just tell you what you want to hear all the time. He will also give you honest feedback when needed, helping you see things from different perspectives. If he notices that you're selling yourself short or settling for less than what you deserve, he will push you to demand better for yourself. His love will be a source of motivation, not limitation. Beyond career and ambitions, emotional and personal growth also matter. A man who truly loves you will encourage you to work on your self-confidence, mental well-being, and emotional strength. He will be patient with you as you heal from past wounds and will support you in becoming the best version of yourself, not just for the relationship, but for your own happiness and fulfillment. At the end of the day, love isn't about holding someone back. It's about growing together. When a man absolutely loves you, he will want to see you thrive in every area of life, and he will do everything he can to support you in that journey. Respect is one of the strongest foundations of love. Without it, a relationship cannot truly thrive, no matter how passionate or affectionate it may seem on the surface. When a man absolutely loves you, he will not only cherish you with words of affection, but also show deep respect through his actions, decisions, and the way he treats you in both private and public settings. Respect in love goes beyond just being polite or considerate. It's about valuing you as an individual, recognizing your worth, and treating you as an equal partner in the relationship. One of the biggest indicators of respect is how he communicates with you. A man who truly loves and respects you will listen to you when you speak, not just hear you, but actively listen. He will pay attention to your thoughts, your concerns, and your feelings because he values your perspective. He won't interrupt you or dismiss your opinions, even if he disagrees. Instead, he will engage in open and meaningful conversations, making sure that you feel heard and understood. If there's a disagreement, he won't resort to shouting, name-calling, or manipulation. Instead, he will approach conflicts with maturity, looking for solutions rather than trying to win the argument. Respect is also shown in the way he acknowledges your boundaries. A man who truly loves you will never pressure you into doing something you're uncomfortable with, whether it's about physical intimacy, social situations, or personal choices. He will respect your space, your time, and your decisions. He won't guilt trip you into changing your mind or make you feel bad for setting limits. Instead, he will honor your autonomy and understand that love is not about control, but about mutual understanding and acceptance. Another sign of deep respect is how he supports your individuality. He understands that you are your own person with your own dreams, aspirations, and interests. A man who truly loves you won't try to change you or mold you into his idea of the perfect partner. He will love you for who you are, flaws and all. He won't belittle your passions, make fun of your interests, or dismiss the things that bring you joy. Instead, he will celebrate them with you, even if they are different from his own. If you love reading, he won't tease you about spending hours with a book. If you love art, he will appreciate your creativity. If you have career ambitions, he will stand by your side and encourage you to pursue them. Respect and love is also about how a man treats you in front of others. A man who deeply respects you will never embarrass you, put you down, or make you feel small, whether you're alone or in public. He will make jokes at your expense or dismiss your thoughts in front of his friends or family. Instead, he will defend you, uplift you, and ensure that others respect you just as much as he does. If someone speaks negatively about you, he won't remain silent. He will stand up for you because he knows your worth and won't allow anyone to diminish it. Furthermore, respect means being honest and transparent with you. A man who loves and respects you will not lie, hide things from you, or manipulate the truth to serve his own interests. He understands that honesty is the foundation of trust, and he values your relationship too much to jeopardize it with dishonesty. If he makes a mistake, he will own up to it rather than making excuses. If something is bothering him, he will communicate openly rather than shutting you out or playing mind games. Lastly, a deeply respectful man values your emotions. He won't tell you that you're overreacting when you express your feelings, nor will he make you feel like your emotions are a burden. He will acknowledge your feelings, even if he doesn't fully understand them, because he knows that your emotions are valid and deserve to be heard. He will never intentionally hurt you or ignore your needs just to prove a point. Instead, he will make sure you feel safe, valued, and appreciated in the relationship. When a man absolutely loves you, his respect will shine through in every aspect of how he treats you, through his words, his actions, and his commitment to honoring you as a person. Love is not truly tested in moments of joy and ease. It is tested in moments of difficulty and hardship. It is easy for someone to be present when everything is going well, but the real question is, Will they still be there when life becomes challenging? A man who absolutely loves you will not run away at the first sign of trouble. He will not withdraw when conflicts arise, nor will he abandon you when you are struggling. Instead, he will stand by your side, offering support, patience, and reassurance when you need it most. One of the biggest signs of real love is emotional resilience. Every relationship faces obstacles, misunderstandings, disagreements, external pressures, or even personal struggles that affect one or both partners. A man who truly loves you will not use these moments as an excuse to walk away or shut you out. He will not see problems as a reason to give up, but as challenges that can be faced together. He understands that love isn't about perfection, it's about commitment. He will be willing to have difficult conversations, listen to your concerns, and work through conflicts rather than avoiding them. Staying through tough times also means providing emotional support. Life comes with its ups and downs, stress from work, health struggles, family issues, or personal insecurities. When you are going through a rough patch, a man who truly loves you will be there to offer comfort rather than distance himself. He will check in on you, ask how he can help, and do what he can to make things easier for you. If you're feeling overwhelmed, he won't dismiss your emotions or tell you to just deal with it. He will validate your feelings and remind you that you're not alone. Even if he doesn't have all the answers, his presence alone will be a source of strength. True love is also about patience and understanding. No one is perfect, and there will be times when you make mistakes, have bad days, or struggle with your own emotional battles. A man who deeply loves you will not judge you harshly or make you feel like a burden when you're at your lowest. Instead, he will be patient with you, recognizing that everyone goes through difficult times. He will not hold your struggles against you or withdraw his affection when you are not at your best. Rather, he will remind you that his love is not conditional. It is steady, even in the stormiest of times. Another crucial aspect of staying through tough times is the ability to weather external challenges together. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes external factors, financial problems, job loss, long-distance struggles, or family conflicts, can put a strain on a relationship. A man who truly loves you will not let these difficulties define your relationship or break the bond you share. Instead, he will approach challenges as a team, ensuring that both of you work together to find solutions. He will not place blame or act selfishly. Instead, he will remind you that no matter what happens, you are in it together. Furthermore, commitment during tough times means prioritizing the relationship even when it's inconvenient. Love requires effort, and there will be moments when maintaining the relationship takes work. A man who truly loves you will not disappear when things get complicated. He won't withdraw emotionally or become distant just because things are not easy. Instead, he will make the extra effort to ensure that the relationship remains strong, whether that means having uncomfortable discussions, making sacrifices, or showing up even when it's difficult. He will do what it takes to keep the relationship intact. Lastly, a man who absolutely loves you will see challenges as opportunities for growth rather than reasons to walk away. He understands that tough times are not meant to break a relationship, but to strengthen it. He will learn from conflicts, adapt, and work with you to create a deeper understanding and connection. Instead of seeing hard times as an inconvenience, he will view them as a chance to prove his love, loyalty, and devotion to you. Love is not just about being there when everything is beautiful. It is about staying when things are difficult, uncertain, and messy. A man who truly loves you will never make you feel alone in your struggles. His love will not waver in the face of challenges, and his presence will be a constant source of strength no matter what life throws your way. Love is often romanticized as grand gestures and beautiful words, but true love is not just about what someone says, it's about what they do consistently over time. A man who absolutely loves you will not just tell you he loves you, he will show it through his actions, proving his love daily in ways both big and small. Words can be empty if they are not backed by real effort, but actions provide undeniable proof of genuine love and commitment. Consistency is one of the most important aspects of love. Anyone can say I love you in the heat of the moment, or make a grand romantic gesture once in a while. However, a man who truly loves you will demonstrate his love consistently, not just when it's convenient for him. His love will not be sporadic or conditional, showing up only when he wants something in return. Instead, he will make you feel valued, appreciated, and secure every single day. One of the key ways a man shows love through actions is by being reliable. When he makes a promise, he keeps it. If he says he will call, he does. If he commits to plans with you, he follows through. He doesn't leave you guessing about where you stand, nor does he make excuses or break commitments without consideration for how it affects you. His actions align with his words, and you never have to wonder if he means what he says. Another sign of love through actions is effort. Love is not just about the big things, it's about the small, everyday gestures that show he cares. Whether it's remembering your favorite coffee order, checking in on you after a stressful day, or offering help when you need it, these small acts of kindness prove that he is paying attention and prioritizing your happiness. Love is in the details, and a man who absolutely loves you will put in effort to make you feel cherished. Moreover, a man's actions should reflect emotional support and presence. It's one thing to say, "I'm here for you," but it's another to actually show up when you need him. When you're going through a tough time, he doesn't just offer comforting words. He's there, physically and emotionally, to help you through it. He listens without judgment, provides encouragement, and stands by you in ways that make you feel safe and understood. Respecting your needs is another way love is shown through actions. A man who loves you will pay attention to what makes you feel comfortable, supported, and loved, and he will act accordingly. If he knows you need words of affirmation, he will provide them. If you value quality time, he will make time for you. He doesn't just assume what you need, he observes, asks, and makes an effort to meet you where you are. Love through actions also means prioritizing your well-being. If he loves you, he won't just do what's convenient for him. He will consider how his actions affect you. He will avoid behaviors that hurt you, such as lying, being disrespectful, or taking you for granted. If he makes a mistake, he takes accountability rather than making excuses. He will also take steps to improve himself for the sake of the relationship, showing that he values your happiness as much as his own. Consistency in love is especially important during difficult times. It's easy to be loving and affectionate when everything is going smoothly, but real love is proven when challenges arise. A man who truly loves you will not disappear when things get hard. He will not suddenly change his behavior, become distant, or act differently when circumstances shift. Instead, his love will remain steady, and he will continue to show up for you with the same level of commitment no matter what. Ultimately, true love isn't just about what is said in moments of passion. It is about the actions that sustain the relationship over time. A man who absolutely loves you will prove it through reliability, effort, emotional support, and consistency. His love will not be something you have to question. It will be something you feel deeply in the way he treats you every single day. One of the clearest signs that a man absolutely loves you is that he sees you in his future and makes it known through both his words and actions. When a man is serious about you, he doesn't treat your relationship as something temporary or fleeting. Instead, he actively includes you in his plans, whether they are short-term or long-term. He doesn't leave you guessing about where you stand in his life. He makes it clear that he envisions a future with you by his side. A man who truly loves you will talk about the future in a way that includes you, not just himself. He will make plans with you that extend beyond the next week or month, whether it's a trip, a special occasion, or even long-term goals like moving in together, building a family, or creating a shared life. But he won't shy away from conversations about commitment or avoid discussions about where the relationship is headed. Instead, he will be open and excited about growing with you. One of the biggest signs of love is when a man makes decisions with you in mind. If he is offered a job in another city, he will consider how it affects both of you before making a decision. If he is making financial plans or big life changes, he will discuss them with you first because he sees you as a significant part of his life. He won't make major choices that impact your relationship without involving you because he values your presence in his future. Inclusion in his future also means introducing you to the people who matter most to him. A man who sees you as a part of his life long term will want you to know his friends, family, and the people closest to him. He will not keep you hidden or make you feel like an outsider. Instead, he will bring you into his world, ensuring that you feel comfortable and accepted. If he absolutely loves you, he will also want to get to know the important people in your life because he understands that they are a part of who you are. Another way a man shows his love by including you in his future is through financial and life planning. If he is serious about you, he will think about how to build a stable life together. He may start discussing financial goals, saving for shared experiences, or even talking about big commitments like buying a home or investing in a future together. He won't view his life as separate from yours. Instead, he will want to build a future where both of you thrive as a team. A loving man will also ensure that his long-term goals align with yours. He will be willing to discuss your dreams, aspirations, and plans for the future to ensure that both of you are on the same page. He won't ignore your ambitions or expect you to simply fit into his life without considering your desires. Instead, he will be supportive of your goals and make sure that the path you both take allows you to grow together rather than apart. Including you in his future also means planning for emotional and personal growth within the relationship. A man who truly loves you will not assume that love alone is enough. He will actively work on maintaining and improving the relationship over time. He will talk about ways to strengthen your bond, deepen your understanding of each other, and ensure that the love you share continues to flourish. He will recognize that a strong future together requires effort, compromise, and mutual growth. Lastly, a man who sees a future with you will make you feel secure about it. 2. You won't have to wonder if he's serious about the relationship, because his actions will make it clear. He will not be vague or hesitant when discussing long-term plans. Instead, he will be confident and intentional about including you in every aspect of his life. When a man absolutely loves you, he won't just live in the moment. He will plan and build a future that includes you, showing through his actions that he wants you by his side for the long haul. One of the most undeniable signs that a man absolutely loves you is that he makes you feel safe, both physically and emotionally. True love is not just about romance and passion. It's about creating an environment where you feel protected, valued, and at peace. A man who truly loves you will prioritize your well-being and ensure that you never have to question your place in his life. Emotional security is one of the strongest foundations of a healthy relationship. A man who loves you will not play mind games, keep you guessing, or make you feel uncertain about his feelings. Instead, he will provide stability by being consistent in his words and actions. He will not say one thing today and do the opposite tomorrow. His love will not be conditional or dependent on how convenient it is for him. You won't have to wonder if he's going to leave or if he truly cares. He will make it clear through his steady presence and unwavering commitment. A truly loving man will also ensure that you feel safe to express yourself without fear of judgment or criticism. He won't dismiss your emotions, belittle your feelings, or make you feel like you're too much when you share your thoughts. Instead, he will listen attentively, validate your experiences, and offer comfort when you need it. If something is bothering you, he will encourage open communication rather than shutting you down or making you feel like your concerns are unimportant. Feeling safe in a relationship also means knowing that you can be vulnerable. Life comes with ups and downs, and there will be moments when you feel weak, overwhelmed, or unsure of yourself. A man who absolutely loves you will not take advantage of your vulnerability or use your weaknesses against you. Instead, he will reassure you, stand by your side, and help you navigate difficult times with patience and understanding. You will feel secure knowing that you can share your deepest fears, insecurities, and dreams without the fear of being judged or abandoned. A loving man will also respect your personal boundaries. He will never push you into doing something you're uncomfortable with, whether it's in terms of physical intimacy, social situations, or personal choices. If you set a boundary, he will honor it without making you feel guilty or pressured. He understands that love is about mutual respect, not control. Physical safety is just as important as emotional security. A man who loves you will never make you feel threatened or unsafe in any way. He will not raise his voice in anger, use intimidation, or make you feel small. Instead, he will be protective in a way that makes you feel secure, not controlled. He will ensure that you are safe in practical ways, walking you home when it's late, making sure you're okay when you travel alone, or simply being present when you need support. Beyond personal safety, a truly loving man will also protect the relationship from outside negativity. He won't allow others to disrespect you or the bond you share. If someone speaks negatively about you or tries to interfere in your relationship, he will stand up for you. He won't entertain drama, gossip, or outside influences that could harm the trust and connection between you. His loyalty will be evident, and you will never have to question where he stands. Additionally, a man who deeply loves you will provide a sense of emotional peace rather than chaos. Some relationships are filled with constant drama, uncertainty, and emotional highs and lows. But when a man truly loves you, the relationship will feel like a safe space, a place where you can relax, be yourself, and know that you are loved without conditions. You won't feel like you're walking on eggshells or constantly trying to prove your worth. Instead, you will feel deeply secure in his love. Ultimately, love is not just about passion, it is about trust, safety, and security. A man who absolutely loves you will be your protector, your safe haven, and your source of comfort. He will make sure that you never feel alone in life's battles, and that you always have a place where you feel truly valued and cherished. One of the most important lessons in love and relationships is understanding your worth and refusing to accept anything less than what you truly deserve. Love should be uplifting, fulfilling, and rooted in mutual respect. Too often, people settle for relationships that leave them feeling undervalued, unappreciated, or even mistreated because they fear being alone, believe they can change their partner, or convince themselves that love requires sacrifice to the point of self-neglect. But true love is never about settling. It's about finding someone who cherishes you for who you are and treats you with the kindness, respect, and devotion you deserve. Respect is the foundation of a healthy relationship. No matter how much chemistry or passion exists, if a relationship lacks respect, it will eventually lead to emotional exhaustion and pain. A partner who truly values you will never belittle your opinions, dismiss your feelings, or treat you as if your needs are secondary to theirs. They will not manipulate you, make you feel guilty for setting boundaries, or make you question your worth. If you ever find yourself justifying disrespectful behavior or making excuses for someone who continuously hurts you, it's a sign that you may be settling for less than you deserve. Many people stay in unfulfilling relationships out of fear. Fear of loneliness, fear of starting over, or fear that they will never find someone better. However, staying in a relationship where you are not valued only prolongs unhappiness and prevents you from finding the love you truly deserve. It is far better to be single and at peace than to be with someone who makes you feel unappreciated or unworthy. Being alone does not mean being unloved. It means you are making space for the right kind of love to enter your life. Settling for less than you deserve often happens when you convince yourself that small acts of affection or occasional grand gestures compensate for ongoing neglect or mistreatment. Love should be consistent, not something that comes in waves or only appears when it's convenient for the other person. A truly loving partner will show up for you every day, not just when they feel like it or when they want something in return. If you find yourself in a relationship where love feels conditional, where your partner is only kind when they are in a good mood, only affectionate when they need something, or only respectful when it benefits them, then you are settling for less than the love you deserve. Respect and love should not have to be earned or begged for. They should be given freely and willingly. A healthy relationship does not make you feel like you are constantly proving your worth or fighting for someone's attention. If someone truly loves you, they will make the effort to show you in ways that leave no room for doubt. They will prioritize you, support you, and make sure you feel valued in their life. If you find yourself questioning whether you are truly loved, that uncertainty itself is often a sign that something is missing. Another major sign of settling is when you find yourself lowering your standards just to keep someone in your life. If you once dreamed of a respectful, loving, and supportive partner, but have now convinced yourself that love means tolerating disrespect, emotional neglect, or broken promises, you are compromising your happiness. Love should never make you feel like you have to sacrifice your dignity or self-respect. A partner who truly cares for you will never put you in a position where you feel like you have to accept less than what you deserve just to keep them around. True love does not come with conditions that require you to shrink yourself, silence your voice, or accept behaviors that hurt you. It does not demand that you change who you are to be more lovable, or that you ignore your own needs to prioritize someone else's. Real love is built on mutual effort, mutual respect, and mutual appreciation. It feels secure, uplifting, and peaceful. Not like an emotional roller coaster where you are constantly unsure of where you stand. The love you accept sets the standard for how others treat you. If you settle for less, you are teaching others that it is okay to give you less. However, when you know your worth and refuse to tolerate anything below the love and respect you deserve, you create space for the right person to come into your life. Someone who will cherish, honor, and love you the way you should be loved. Love should never make you feel small, uncertain, or unworthy. The right person will love and respect you wholeheartedly, without conditions or hesitation. You deserve a love that brings you joy, peace, and security, not one that leaves you questioning your worth. So never settle for less than what you truly deserve. Be patient, trust your value, and know that real love, the kind that is consistent, respectful, and unwavering, is worth waiting for. When you choose to honor yourself, you make room for the kind of love that will honor you in return.